I think it's about time we stop, those of us who support, as most of us do, Israel in this body, for apologizing for our support for Israel. There's no apology to be made. None.
We are the most natural of allies. And like Israel itself, that alliance is forever.
It is the best $3 billion investment we make. Were there not an Israel, the United States of America would have to invent an Israel to protect her interest in the region.
As I told congressional leaders during the 1973 Yom Kippur War, no American president will let Israel go down the tube. Right. Democrat or Republican, it's not an issue.
I often refer to Israel as America's most cherished ally.
That is stated fairly categorically, and yet in your book you make it clear at the same time that Israel really is not of any enormous strategic value to the United States anymore.
That's correct.
And Israel is one of our, if not our greatest ally in the world.
So why then would the United States continue to burden itself with huge loans, in some cases outright grants, to the Israelis?
I think what people need to remember is when we talk about the greatest ally in the Middle East, the greatest ally that we have in the world is Israel.
Jeopardize possibly young American fighting men when there is no strategic value involved, or little.
There is no other country in the world who's got our back the way Israel does.
Because the United States is concerned by more than strategic values. That's maybe a weakness, but it's the way we are.
I feel an obligation, not pressure, but obligation, to make sure that we're in close consultation with the Israelis on these issues because it affects them deeply. They're one of our closest allies in the region.
Vice President Harris, he says you hate Israel.
That's absolutely not true. I have my entire career and life supported Israel and the Israeli people. He knows.
But I want to tell you, I don't think you have a better ally in the world than Israel, because Israel has become a great technological power and a great asset to the United States. And our cooperation, mutual cooperation, saves a lot of American and Israeli lives.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.